I call the November 3rd, 2021 meeting of the Philadelphia City Commissioners to order. First, I will preserve the order and decorum of these meetings. Everyone in attendance should be on notice that shouting out or interrupting the proceedings will not be tolerated. Those who violate this will be asked to leave. The Sunshine Act permits anyone attending a public meeting to object to a perceived violation at any time during the meeting. If you choose to do so, please succinctly state your objection. Objecting is not an opportunity for speech making. We will now move to public comment. Commenters shall state where they live, or if they are not a resident of Philadelphia, that they are a Philadelphia taxpayer. Public comment is not an opportunity for dialogue or Q&A. It is public comment, a chance for you to tell us what you think. Each speaker shall have 2 minutes. However, I may extend this time at my discretion. All public comments must be relevant or germane to board business. Finally, it is my responsibility to preserve the order and decorum of these meetings. As such, profane, slanderous, discriminatory, or personal attacks will not be tolerated. Anyone wishing to offer public comment or put anything on the record about yesterday's election, please step forward.
Hi, I'm Lawrence West. I'm the judge of sorry about that. I'm Lawrence West. I'm the judge of elections for the 22nd Ward, 26th Division, and I'm here today. My job stinks. I just got re-elected, and I have to say my job stinks. I paid $120 to sit at a table for 14 hours. And yesterday I had 2 people come to my polling place, hand out election materials within 10 feet of the place. I called the cops and I couldn't get any help. When I called the city commissioner's office, I couldn't get any help there either. And I put up with this for the last 4 years, and it's getting really frustrating. I have ward leaders who act like they can do whatever they want during the day because for all the hard work I know you're doing, because this isn't an easy job for any of us, and you've gotten horrible treatment. But my problem is I have ward leaders who act like they can do anything they want, and committee people who are empowered by them. We don't get breaks, we're not reimbursed properly, and I have a hard time finding people to do this work because of that. And because ward leaders are able to get people that I can't, and because they're able to do I'm really sorry to put it like this, the job you're supposed to do, they're doing these jobs, and they're partisan officials. These become partisan elections, no matter how hard I try. And I just came from 25 minutes away. And I took off from work so I could do this. And that's how big of an issue this is. I've been doing this for 4 years, and I don't know if I can keep this up. And I wrote more of my comments because I'm kind of trailing off at this point, but I want to thank you for at least hearing me out. And I guess if anything else, I have ward leaders who feel like they can do whatever they want, and it feels like I get bullied into doing things that I'm not supposed to. And I can't follow the rules or enforce them like I'm supposed to because of it. And it's really upsetting when it feels like you don't have the police or anyone else in your corner. And I thank you for your time.
Thank you. We will now move to Secretary Commissioner Sabir for email public comment.
Good morning.
Good morning.
All comments that were emailed by 9:45 a.m. were shared with the commissioners and the deputies at 10 a.m. and have been provided to each commissioner at the beginning of the meeting and are available at the public comment table. We received 1 comment from Larry West. I have reviewed the comment and asked that it be moved into the record.
I've also reviewed the comment and asked that they be moved to the record.
I have also reviewed it. Please move it into the record. We now have a report from our Executive Director, Joe Lynch.
Morning, Commissioners.
Good morning, Joe.
Okay, well, yesterday was a smooth election day. The problems with opening and board workers were fewer than normally are. There were no major issues with delivery or operations of the ExpressXLs, but the ballot processing center was able to run all the ballots that were received by the time that we received the poll books. Those results were able to be posted to the results website by 8:05 p.m. last night. We now have to check the poll books and run the ballots that we received after we received the poll books. This usually takes a couple of days. We are working to close out and collect all the XL media to get the election day reporting up to 100%, as usual. And that's it.
Thank you, Joe.
All right, Commissioner.
Thanks, Joe.
No more new business. Commissioner Schmidt, do you have any items to be added to the agenda?
I have none.
Commissioner Sabir, do you have any items to be added to the agenda?
I have none.
With no items remaining on the agenda, this meeting is adjourned to the call of the chair. Thank you.